Today's video is without the glasses. Can you hear me? Am I being heard? Am I loud enough for the people in the back, at the back, from the back, behind the camera? Welcome back to this video. I cannot see what I look like, but I have a feeling that I look very cute. Today is a very random one because I'll just be speaking about how I feel in current times. There's so much boning of face going on deep down inside of me. I'm going to start by talking about how I feel today. I am stressed. Okay, today I'm stressed, and I might not look it, but I am stressed up here. My mind has been going 365 miles per hour. That's why I'm like, okay, let me spill one or two. I feel like I open my eyes so wide. I have been stressed about how I smell lately. Not that I smell bad. I've just been perceiving something on me. Starting from last week, that I did a lot of work. Okay, I had to go out a lot. I was outside the house a lot. It's been like 3 days now that I have been perceiving 2, 3 days now that I've been perceiving this thing out of my body. I just feel like there's this battery fuse kind of burning smell that I perceive out of my body. Like it's everywhere. I can perceive it in my hair. I can perceive it on my skin, even like on my feet. And funny thing, it's just me that perceives it. So that's why I feel like it's weird, and that's why I am stressing. Why am I perceiving bonbon in my nose about my body? I was speaking with my sister about it, and I was like, maybe something has actually burnt. Like maybe one fuse has burnt in my nervous system. She was like, maybe one of the connections in your brain has fried. And I'm like, probably. Because why is it only me that is able to smell? Like I tell her occasionally, okay, smell me, perceive me here, perceive me here. I don't smell bad. Low key deep down inside my heart, I'm like, probably I should get it checked. But who has that time and resources? Anyways, I went to trusted friend Google, and no, Google did not tell me I have cancer. I warned Google. I told Google that, oh, I have this burning smell that I smell consistently on my body, and do not even try to tell me I have cancer. So I threatened Google, and Google gave me a better response. Google told me you're probably stressed and you need to rest. Your system has probably been on overdrive. You need to sleep more. You need to eat better and stuff. Am I listening to the advice? No, I find it hard to just sleep. That's another thing that is stressing me out. I lay down, everywhere is comfy for me, and I'm just tossing and turning. Like my eyes are closed, calling in the sleep, but I'm just tossing and turning. I don't know how to fix that. I have spoken to a few people about it. I don't know what to do about my sleep. Okay, do I have to start taking medicine for it? Do I have to start taking drugs? I have no idea. Another thing is food. Let me just quickly say, refusing food refusing food when your tummy is actively making sounds of hunger, like your tummy is literally doing war cry, sounding war cry for you, that yo, you have to give me food, and you're refusing food, is diabolical. And I'm talking to you, Isabella, in this clinical that I cannot see very well. Is diabolical. You should stop it. Even if I feel like eating what I feel like eating, I'm not able to get it now, and so that thing is kind of paining me that I'm not able to afford what I feel like eating. So let me just stay hungry. The logic is not logicking, but I'm doing it either way, and it's stressing me out. Another thing is that I really want to be beautiful, but I don't want to do more. I'm content with how I look. I had a message from someone, a close someone, advanced in age and in experiences or whatever. And this person reaches out to me and is like, "Oh, you're an amazing individual, da 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 da. But I just wish you are able to showcase more of the things that you are able to do, showcase more of your work, showcase more of yourself, because the truth is that what you put out there for people is not enough for people to see that, oh, you are doing something with your life." And I saw that, and the first thing I just said was, ouch, ouch. So what you I'm not doing something in my life like that. And I was like, word, 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 word. But I don't want to actually. I'm not looking for validation from anybody, okay? But yeah, those words actually touched me somewhere. And I started stressing about it. There's so much more you can do, there's so much more you can offer, there's so much more you can put out there. I know, but I don't want to do that. Not to break this video, but this video is sponsored by Trinity Billions and Lola. They are the people that have contributed to getting me a mic for me to sound better in my videos. So I love you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, basically. So let's get right back into the video. I had this discussion with a different person, and they were like, "So how will you meet your helper?" And I was like, "I'll meet my helper in Jesus' name." I'm not just the kind of person to up and scream about my achievements. Oh, I traveled to 6 countries. I will not do that. I'm not somebody that would, oh, I just bought a car and next thing I'm posting keys. Who got the keys to the beamer? Eh? Me? Me? No, that's not me. Another thing I have been stressing about is I want to do so much, but how much more do I want to do? And how do I go about it? I have this very strong inclination to talk about living with a mental health disorder, but I don't really know how to go about it. I don't know if I should even do it. I've also been stressing about, going back to Lagos. I miss what Lagos feels like. The truth is that yes, being in Abuja is cool and everything, but the energy, the vibe in Lagos, the people that I have around me in Lagos is is it's a whole different ballgame. The experience is there. It's another thing that I kind of cherish and I kind of miss. But I'm able to understand that me going back to Lagos now, things are not the same as how I left it when I left Lagos. So there's every possibility that it might not turn out to be how I expect it to be. So I'm deciding to have no expectations. I'm just deciding to miss Lagos and stress about the fact that I'm missing Lagos. And then when I'm going to finally go to Lagos, how is it going to be? What am I going to do? Where am I going to stay? How am I going to get to do all the things I need to do in Lagos? All those things are in my head. I have not been stressing about my weight. I spoke to my mom the other day, and she was like, name make one name reduce. King deal. And I was like, oh, it's only slim people that will see us ban. Oh wow. Okay. I see what you did there. I'm even able to dress up. I'm even able to wear two clothes, crop tops, shit like that. I feel good within myself, babes, and I'm now stressing. You see, I was talking about something I'm not stressing on, but I'm stressing on how I used to think about or how I used to stress about my weight when I wasn't even this big. I was so thin, but I had people that knew me when I was thinner. And even that thinner time was when I just came back from what boarding school, where I had gone through heaven and earth, and I was looking like
Picture proof.
and then they see me a few years after and they're like, oh, you are fat, oh, you are big, oh, you have done this, oh, you have done the other one, oh, take it easy. Ah, the way you are acting, the way you are acting. Imagine me think, like, what will happen to my cheeks? My face will be. I've been stressing about how I don't have clothes. I don't have clothes. I don't have clothes. I want to, lean into my fashion side because, yes, my fashion sense is horrible and cute, but I don't have clothes to explore that side. Let me take a break from talking about all the things I'm stressing about. There is more. But one thing I'd love to see is I am happy that I am this aware of the things that are stressing me out. It gives me the chance to, work on these issues one by one, work on how to get them to not stress me anymore, or work on how to remove my mind from some things that I don't even need to think about. Self awareness, guys. Self awareness is number one. I take like several steps back and I go and breathe. I breathe. I take deep breaths, but I know that I'm going to come round to it. That's just the beautiful thing of everything. I'm going to come round to it. I'm going to get everything I need to do done. That's the most important part. I'm happy that you stayed by to watch about my stresses. What are your stresses? Are you stressing about anything? Are you aware that you are stressing about something? Thank you so much for watching this video. Like, subscribe if you're not already, leave comments, tell me what you're stressing about, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.